So there's a few different exercises that we went over with Mr. Rudder, the first of which is relax on a mat. And this is the most important exercise that we go over. It can help your pup to be relaxed, to stay calm. We have folks that utilize this for dog-friendly hotels, for plane rides, anytime they're really getting anxious. This gives them the capacity to have emotional self-control, basically. So what we were looking for initially is for Rudder to come on over to the mat. So you can use a mat. I encourage you to use something like a towel, something light you can take with you anywhere. And when he initially comes over to the mat, he gets a treat. And then when he offers up an SIT, then he would get a treat. So we would withhold the treats once he understood the mat is where he needs to go. Then he gets treats when he offers up an SIT. Then he started to engage with the mat, sniff down towards the mat. He gets a treat for that. Then we would wait for him to offer us up a DOWN. At that point, give him about 3 or 4 treats, let him know that's the mother load. It's really what we're looking for. It's the tough part. Then we would wait for him to start to engage with the mat again, sniff down towards the mat, and finally to rest his head down, which is what you're seeing here, which is really the final step. Looks like you break out the mat, he comes in over to the mat and then just rests his little head down. So this is a command-free exercise. That's why I keep spelling everything. You never say anything. It's completely nonverbal, which is what gives Rudder the capacity to work through this 100% on his own because he has absolutely no coaching. So we start off with this. It's a great exercise to do at the beginning of any training session. And it'll kind of get him honed in, get him confident and comfortable. And it's one thing that I like to use because it's his first time working with me. And so I wanted to get him comfortable with me and get him nice and relaxed. And so it's an excellent exercise to do to get him comfortable with me, get him focused, and then we can start in on some different exercises. So I encourage you to work on this. It can help with, for Rudder, any barking. If he gets anxious about things, it can help with that. I'll do something where I'll play a really quiet sound, the lowest setting on my phone. I'll Google like a dog barking, do relax on a mat, and then start to ratchet up the sound just incrementally, 1 ratchet every time in a training session. If he's able to be calm, do a great job, and stay relaxed, then we can start to work with more and more sounds. But this is such a pivotal exercise for teaching dogs basically emotional intelligence and emotional stability that it's the most impactful thing that you can teach your dog to have control of his own emotions. So this is exercise number 1 called relax on a mat.